Hey, how you guys doing? It's a limited edition from Tampa, Florida. First of all, I want to give a shout outs to Hugo Promotion and Boss Marketing, and the documentary, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. What I'm going to talk with you guys about today is basically either a record deal or indie, or having a manager or not. Record deals or indie, those are kind of, there's a fine line with that. It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, the good side of a record deal is you got the machine behind you. You got the A&Rs to help you out. You got the You got the marketing department to market. You got worldwide distribution. You have that company that's pushing everything behind you. The bad side is you're giving up most of your money. You're giving up your money for everything. You're making only a couple points off every album. I mean, some people really get screwed. They don't make anything, making 10 cents an album. I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, that's the bad side, but, you get your fame. And that's what a lot of people want. They want their music out there. They want the fame. They want to be known. They want to be on posters everywhere, but it costs money. Me, myself, I'm more of an indie person. I would accept a record deal if it was based on the terms that I like, but I like the indie fact because I can do what I want. I can do my own music. I can make my own videos. I can put out my stuff, and at the end of the day, when the money comes in, I get all the money. I distribute it to the people that have helped me out, distribute it to people that have done work for me or anything like that, but at the end of the day, I get all the money. And I decide what I do with it, not some record exec and figures out who he's going to cut the check to, and how much you deserve. That's just not worth it. The good side of indies is that. The bad side is you don't have that machine behind you. You don't have the worldwide distribution. You have to do all the legwork. You have to do everything. At the same time you're making music. At the same time you're doing shows. So that goes into my next point, a manager. It is very, very, very important to have a manager. You need someone out there working for you. Has to be working for you. If you don't, you can't do everything. I can't sit here and make the video. I can't sit here and, record. I can't sit here and make the music and expect myself to go out to the clubs every single day and try to get to perform. I mean, I can only do so much, but I'm only a human being, and at the same time, I got to make money. I got to go to work, and I got to do things like that, so it's very hard. Coming up is very hard. As long as you have a good group of people that are there for you and there to help you out, then you should never have an issue. But, in my opinion, have a manager, go indie. If a record deal does pop up and it happens on your terms and you get what you want, creative control, you get the right amount of money, you get the people that you want to come in with you. It's not an artist deal, it's a label deal, which again, that's another thing I can talk about, but I'll do that another time. Label deals. Get label deals. Get everybody you know on board, not just you. It's better to have everyone else. You do what you want. Only thing you get from them is distribution. That's all you really need. But indie's the way to go just because you get your own money. Like Young Guru said, the guy who's worked with Jay-Z, and I think he does his engineering, he said, think about it. If you sell 5,000 units independently yourself in 1 year, $10 a pop, that's $50,000. I mean, that's good money. $50,000 a year for a normal person, you can live off that, and that's only pushing 5,000 units yourself independently. Some people don't even make that, pushing 100,000 on a record label. I mean, just nowadays with the internet and everything else, you really don't need to. So, that's the good side of things, that's the bad side of things, and the ugly side of it all. So.